So I started by creating a table on which I would put my stack of books, because last time I made my stack of books they didn't get much past half filling the page, and I want to have a more fill up the whole page illustration of my stack of books once I am finished. And so I put a just plain wooden table but with little hearts in as like carved wooden things, and just wrote February Reads at the top in pink. So I'm going with a new color scheme that's going to be pink, red, and black, and so it's very similar to my first page, but on this one you'll see later I will deck it out a little bit with a few stickers. And then I went and inked my Black Lit challenge part of my page. I decided that last time when I made a whole page to write down my numbers of audiobooks, physical books, own books, and ebooks read, that I didn't need that much room to record that information, so I decided to make that a half page this time. And so on the second half of that page, I put the Black Lit Challenge, which is something that Seiji from The Artisan Geek is doing, and the point of it is to read books by Black people from a variety of different countries. And so she has a point system where if you read, say, 3 books from the UK and 1 book from France, you get 2 points because you read from 2 different countries. But if you then read something that is translated, that's poetry, that's a play, that is by an LGBTQ+ author, that is a classic, etc., and there's a bit longer list that she has than that I can remember off the top of my head, you get an extra point for that. So I wrote down all of those things that are applicable to these books as far as I know. The goal is to get only 4 points, and I will be getting at least 5 points with this because I have books from three different countries, because Maurice Condé is originally, I believe, also from the Caribbean, and she is now living in France, and she also writes her books in French, and they are then translated into English. So that counts as both being a different country of origin from Alice Walker and also being a translated work, so that's 3 points. And then Teaching My Mother How to Give Birth is a poetry collection, if I'm remembering correctly, and Worcestershire was born in Kenya, was raised Somali, and is now currently residing in the UK. So these are just approximations so you kind of get the vibe of what it looks like. And then next, I decided to do a page that would be relating to vaLITines, which is one of my favorite readathons, and so up top I recreated the bingo board. So this little conglomeration of heads that I'm drawing is a bunch of people that I know online, and it's part of the vaLITines page because these are a bunch of booktubers, and part of the point of vaLITines is to celebrate the bookish community. And so these are also very much approximations, and they're mostly just the hairstyle, skin tone, and whether or not people wear glasses, because a fair amount of the booktubers I follow do wear glasses. So that's what the little squares are, and nobody else gets to have eyes. But some of the people here are Mo, Kelsey, Starla, Jamila, Kara, Olivia, Troy, Kirsten, Nicole, Angela, Lizzie, Kate, Seiji, R. Jensen, and this is just a smattering of the people that I drew, and the people that I drew are just a smattering of the overall bookish community that I enjoy so much. People are so kind and care so much about helping other people find books that they will love, and I put a sticker below this little illustration that says Happy Place on it in a heart, because BookTube and ArtTube have both become my happy place, and I really value everybody who I watch the videos of and who watch my videos and who talk to me on Twitter. I never used to talk to this many people online or off, and I feel safe doing that because there are such wonderful people in this community. Since I'm shouting out booktubers, I decided to also shout out some arttubers who are kind friends of mine, and some of those are Miss Art Garden, Davey J.Way Art with a Pen, Grayson Creates, Dark Calligraph, Erica Lancaster, Carrie Woodhouse, Rachel Padilla, Violet Connie Art, Greatly Geeky, Mando Teresia, Dina Tollefson, Eve Harvey. Again, these are just a few of the wonderful people whose videos I watch and who I really love having around as friends. A lot of you have been a huge encouragement with my art when I have felt like it's not very good or not worth pursuing, and have also opened me up to lots of different art styles and art mediums, and have made me feel very inspired and creative. Anyway, enough of that. So once again, I used some stickers to write out audiobooks, physical owned ebooks, where I was going to keep track of that, and also used a bit of washi tape to decorate that, and has stuck quite a few stickers on because a lot of the stickers I have are pink based, so there are a lot of very useful ones. And also lots of roses and florals in this one, so that's nice. And then for the Valentine's bingo board, I'm going to use some stickers to also check off my bingos. So here is a final walkthrough of it. Everything that I've completed. And all the prompts I've checked off. And my little illustration all finished. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and this is what I'm doing in my vlog, talking about the first video challenge for Valentines, which is about doing my laundry and learning Japanese. It's weird, but I'll link the video below if you want to know what that's about. Bye!